Hey everyone, welcome back to another Alliance War video. This is Season 51, War 3, and we're up against NATH, or Essex Corps, or whatever it is. My team this war is going to be Viv, Kate, and also, I think, White Magneto for some pre-fights. Alright, getting into our fights this war, I just have some path fights. Got Path 6, Section 1, that thing in Spider-Ham, and then Path 4 in Section 2, Havok and Dust. Okay. I'm going into our fights. My first two, I'm going to be taking both of them with Kate. This is pretty much a nothing node with Thing. Nothing really going on here. I guess maybe they wanted to hide, like, put him on a node where he can be immune to Nullify and the node gives him buffs that kind of help in a way. I don't know. Kate's just kind of going to walk through this. I think I did throw on full suicides for this. Yeah, I did. And yeah, kind of missed the parry at the beginning. Gonna get it here in just a sec. Get a couple hits off and into my special 1, and I throw it when I'm at 12 rock stacks so that he's at 15 by the time I finish my special 1, and then that'll, so he won't go unstoppable. You guys know how to fight Thing. We all know how to fight Thing. Yeah, just baiting out one more special. I think I drop. I don't even get to my other special 1. Lose a little bit of health, but it's worth it for the extra damage that you get with Kate. You might as well throw him on for easy fights like this that you're going to get out of so fast. All right, next up, got this Spider-Ham. What is this, node 15? Aggression Prowess is really the only notable thing here. If he's being stingy with specials, it could get dicey, and if I push him to a special 2, that would hurt a lot in the block if he had, like, a bunch of prowess, but, hopefully it's not going to get to that point. Oh, yeah, he's also tactics, so I don't want to, I want to parry heavy a bunch to avoid the auto block at the start. Technically, I could have gotten parried there, but, yeah, I just kind of went for it since it was only a 10% chance, and I decided it was probably safe enough. Yeah, nice little intercept there into special 1, and because he's up against the wall, he's more likely to throw his special because of the cornered thing that I have that is in Kate's kit. And yeah, just gonna keep going with the parry heavy over and over again. There, dash back, get my other special 1 off, and down he goes. Not too bad. Again, took a little bit of chip damage from the suicides, and I think maybe there was some power sting damage in there. I don't know, but it was also my last fight with her, so I didn't care. Okay, this war ended up being a great showcase of you don't need to play Viv the ideal way, or even play Viv well, and you're still going to be fine in these fights, because I certainly do not. So... and we'll get to that in a second, but I have on collar tech for this fight. I was told to go ahead and put it on. I guess it was from a standpoint of, like, you might as well. But it ended up kind of distracting me in the fights because I was so worried about, like, giving them less combat power rating, and I was, like, looking at Havok and Dust power bars that I kind of lost track of what I was doing sometimes, and... I don't know how necessary it is to have collar tech on. I'm not trying to, like, limit specials against either of these champs. At least not really. Okay, so get those special 1s out of Havok. Start doing my own thing. But what happens here is that I completely forget about using my special 2. Like, I need to use my special 2 before my special 1, and I just didn't do that. And I realized as soon as it happened, I was like, well... I might as well just use the special 1 again and take him down. It was really, really stupid. But yeah, just not the correct way to play her. But with the Suicide Masteries and with going to the special 3, it was more than enough damage to get through this, like, rank 6 Havok. So with that freshly in my mind, I'm going to go into this fight against Dust. And I'm not going to make that mistake. That's not going to happen. I'm going to remember to throw my special 2. Alright, so starting off, just going to make sure I back up. And she's not super aggro like in the TCN war, which is nice. And start getting my combos in. Start getting my phases in. I still think she's just the best counter for Dust, just in general. But especially on this node. So much fun. So here, drop my special 2. I take the power sting damage, but I was ready for it. I didn't get all 5, and Tom's gonna watch this and say I'm a scrub, but I don't know, man. For some reason, I just keep missing. And so anyways, something that I kind of forgot about is that her relic gives her some extra power, and I get pushed to another special too. So I just have to drop this. And by the way, I miss a lot of the skill checks because I wasn't expecting to throw a special 2 there, and I kind of freaked out. So that one doesn't count, Tom. And yeah, so now I think I'm just going to finish off this fight either with throwing no specials or maybe, just the one special one once I get there. I don't care about the power sting. Just get me out of this fight. I'm not playing well with Viv right now. But yeah, I got out of there just fine. And clearly you don't have to do the ideal rotation. And as long as you know what you're doing and you fight semi-well. But anyways, here's the score, 4-11. Kind of kicked their asses. Glad because these guys are career cheaters, but need to clean it up on our end. 4 deaths. We shouldn't be giving up that to these guys. All right. See you on the next one.